Boys, today I'm going to be talking about the biggest scandal that we've ever seen on the Strongest Battlegrounds. Like, literally ever. This literally led to like 23 people getting fired and the most anticipated update ever getting leaked and ultimately getting the update delayed. And guys, today I have all the details about how this happened. I've interviewed a bunch of people to get the information about this. And today I'm going to be sharing with you the biggest scandal that's ever happened on the Strongest Battlegrounds. Let's get into it. So real quick, for those of you who don't know, if we go to the Yielding Arts Discord server, which is the Discord server for the Strongest Battlegrounds, and then we go to this content creators announcements channel right here. As you can see right here, Santino says this. So I woke up to a tester leaked video in circulation showing all 3 base moves, and I decided to get ahead of it and post actual videos myself, and it is pretty demotivating because it ruins impressions, but thankfully nothing else was leaked. Basically, he yaps about, you know, squeezing in another base move. There will be a live countdown a few days before the update. Yada, 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 yap, yap, yap. Well, guys, yeah, basically, the update got leaked, and that delayed everything. And in case you haven't seen this leaked footage, let me just find it real quick. All right, so here it is right here. As you can see, this is Zentuba right here. We'll get into this more later, but yeah, as you can see, it's just leaking all 3 of the base moves. So, I mean, you know, pretty unfortunate that these got leaked so hard, but yeah, I mean, as you can see, pretty crazy that all of this got leaked. I think they even show the 3rd move. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Right here, he uses the move. As soon as he gets out of this, he side dashes and then uses this bug, which like explodes and stuff. Really cool. But unfortunately, that did leak like the whole next update. And then there's also this video by Jeff. Jeff got permission to upload this after the leaks came out. But yeah, as you can see right here, it just kind of showcases a bunch of the moves and stuff. Super cool as well. This one actually showcases the M1, so that's why I wanted to show it to you. But then it's basically just the same thing as the other video. Now, guys, here's why this is a problem and why this is the most anticipated update. Okay, I swear that I'll get onto the crazier stuff in just a second, but I just want to explain this to those who haven't seen this yet. You know, we've had a couple occasional updates here and there, but the last official update was August 11th, which means that as of the time that I'm recording this video, it's been 67 days since we've had an actual update on the Strongest Battlegrounds. 67 days! That's crazy. So this update's been super highly anticipated. It's going to be the biggest update on the Strongest Battlegrounds ever, and that's why this is a big deal. Okay, let's get into the actual stuff that you guys don't know about yet. So yeah, guys, as you saw in the leaks earlier, the guy that I was talking about, Zentuba, let's talk about him real quick. This is Zentuba's TikTok, and as you can see, he pulls in crazy views, but Zentuba did one thing that makes him stand out more than any other content creator. I'm pretty sure that he was the guy that literally uploaded like the first viral video of the Strongest Battlegrounds and really gave it its first spike of popularity. Now, Zentuba was a tester for the Strongest Battlegrounds. And yeah, as you can see, this like green flannel and stuff in all these videos, that's the same green flannel that was in the leaks that I showcased earlier. I can't talk today. You guys know what I mean. Showcased. And so your immediate assumption is, oh, Zentuba just leaked this update. It was all him. No, Zentuba's the GOAT. He would never do anything like that. No, guys, it was not Zentuba's fault. So you may be thinking, well, if his avatar is the one in the videos, if he's the one that recorded them, who was it that leaked them then? Well, let me tell you. So yeah, guys, basically Zentuba was asked by another tester to send this video to them. Yeah, this is getting a little bit complicated, but just hang with me. We'll call this tester Bob. Bob the tester, not to be confused with my boy Bob the builder, but yeah, Bob the tester asks Zentuba to take a video of these moves, the video that you guys just saw, and send it to him. But why? I mean, Bob is a tester for the Strongest Battlegrounds. Why couldn't Bob just go in the game and check these moves for himself? I mean, he is a tester. I mean, he should be able to do this, right? Well, Bob essentially explained to Zentuba that he wasn't home at the time and just wanted Zentuba to send him a video of the new moves. Instead of just waiting until he got home, he asked Zentuba to send him the video. Okay, well, yeah, you know, okay, maybe in some universe that can work. And so Zentuba, just, you know, not really thinking much of it. I mean, obviously he had no reason not to trust this guy, took the video and sent it to him, as you guys saw earlier. And guys, unfortunately, this is where things went south very, 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 very quickly. Okay, let me go ahead and explain what happened after this. So as it turns out, Bob, the tester that requested this footage from Zentuba, then proceeded to send this footage to one of his friends who was not a tester. Bob the tester, bro. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Why are you sending this to people who aren't testers? Now, let me just say, this is a bit of a gray area in the story that we don't have all the answers for. Let me explain. Bob's friend might have just been asking Bob for the leaks, and Bob, wanting to be a good friend and be like, you know, honest and stuff, asked Zentuba Zentuba to take the footage so Bob's friend could see it, if that makes sense. So like Bob's friend might have just been asking for the footage from Bob, and then Bob, being a little bit stupid, actually sent him the footage that he wasn't supposed to be sharing with non-testers. Another possibility, and you know, this is just a possibility, anything's possible, is that Bob was actually home and could have played the update and got the footage if he wanted to, but instead he has Zentuba to record it so that his avatar wouldn't be in the footage and the blame would be pinned on Zentuba, and he knew that the update would get leaked. And this would especially make sense because Zentuba's avatar is super recognizable, probably the most recognizable tester. But once again, that's just a possibility. There's no way of actually verifying if that's true or not. Anyway, either way, sending a leak to a non-tester is a huge no-no. We do not do that. That is a bad idea. And obviously, the owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds did not like that idea either. I can imagine he was probably pretty upset whenever he found out that this got leaked. But you might be thinking, okay, well, this has only been shared across 3 people at this point, right? I mean, Zentuba sent it to Bob, Bob sent it to Bob's friend, right? Well, let me tell you what happened next. This is the story that I was given by Zentuba, okay? So Bob sent it to his friend, and then his friend sent it to a group of people that leak things. Like, that's literally all that they do. Like, they just sit at their computers all day long and they get updates for the Strongest Battlegrounds, and then they leak them. And you might be like, oh, they must be like really popular on social media. No, apparently this was just done by like spreading it across Twitter and like Discord messages or something. They just spread it where they can. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And so, yeah, that's how this leak got out, is because Bob's friend reportedly betrayed him. Now, it's obviously possible that this was just all Bob and Bob's friend is just a cover up for Bob. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of parts of this story that we don't know, because here's why we don't have names on these people and why I'm having to call them Bob and Bob's friend, okay? People are getting death threats over this situation. I'm dead serious. Zentuba, just because his avatar was the one in the footage, he wasn't even the one that leaked it. Zentuba literally started getting death threats just because his avatar was in the video. It wasn't even his fault. And so, yeah, I mean, you can imagine what would happen if the actual people who did this got their names leaked. Let's just say that's not something that I want to be a part of, or anybody else in leadership in the Strongest Battlegrounds community. Regardless of if they leak the update or not, they do not deserve to be receiving messages like that. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's how literally hours before this huge update came out, the whole hype was just destroyed because so much of this update that was really getting, you know, tons of hype around it just got leaked. And obviously the owner wanting to I swear I'm losing my mind. I can't talk. The owner wanting to make a really hype update did not want to upload something that had already been leaked. I mean, that just takes away all the hype. So the owner delayed the update 1 more week. Once again, I just want to make this very clear. This was not Zentuba's fault. Do not send him any hate. He's literally the GOAT. And just because his avatar is in the footage does not mean that he's the one that leaked this. He was not the person that leaked this. And we actually have confirmation from the owner of the game that that is not what happened here. So what did all of this result in? Well, you already know the update got delayed. The owner's upset. You know, I mean, a lot of people are upset. I'm upset. Golly, we've been waiting so long for this update. But more so than people getting disappointed because this update didn't come out, the other problem is that 23 staff members of the Strongest Battlegrounds got fired instantly because of this. Unfortunately, one of those people was Zentuba, even though it wasn't his fault. Now, I do just want to say, this is not because the owner is mad at Zentuba. The owner understands that Zentuba did not mean to do this, and he even made that clear in announcements to content creators saying that this was not Zentuba, this was not Jeff that did this was some anonymous tester. But the owner did realize the risk that he was taking by having 30 testers on the team for the Strongest Battlegrounds. I mean, that's a lot of people, and that's a lot of risk to run, assuming that none of them are going to be leaking updates. I'm honestly surprised that this didn't happen sooner. So he purged 23 of the people from the staff for the testing team. And yeah, I mean, that's over 75% of the testers just gone instantly. So yeah, I mean, this was definitely one of the craziest things to ever happen in the Strongest Battlegrounds. Make sure to let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. Don't spread hate to anybody mentioned in this video. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Peace.